treasure breach. Oh, and another treasure breach. Check this strategy out. It is, oh, it's 3. I got 2 of my dungeons as a treasure breach. That is really amazing. And that's why I like to run that kind of strategy. You still look for a good Warplans setup and you also want to run some nightmare dungeons. Then I maybe have a really good Warplans setup for you guys. So what is the plan behind my Warplans or what I'm currently running for the endgame stuff? So I always try to get like at least 2 nightmare dungeons, but the best would be 3 nightmare dungeons. Why? Because there is the escalation sigils where you will get 3 nightmare dungeons together, and after you completed one, it will also count as one for the nightmare dungeon. But the best thing is, with your activity tree from your nightmare dungeon, you will get more offers. So we're gonna go into the tree. Threat revival. Bosses in nightmare dungeons have a chance to revive when slain. Okay, pretty normal, but recurring nightmares. Bosses in nightmare dungeons gain +1 monster power and have a chance to drop an escalation sigil when slain. So that means that you will kind of get your escalation sigils along the way. If you don't have escalation sigils, you can also like craft them from the heroic group with just 5 of the sigils pretty easily. Just take the one that are pretty garbage for you, and then we gonna get also escalation sigils can only appear in Torment Plus difficulty. But now, branching pathways, when advancing to the next dungeon in Nightmare Escalation, 2 additional horrific portals appear. So normally you will only get 1, and with the second Nightmare dungeon you will have 2 affixes, and with the third escalation dungeon you will have 3 affixes. But with that you will have 3 total portals to choose from. I will show you that in a minute when I like completed the nightmare dungeons, and then you have even a chance to get things like a treasure goblin or like mythic brains. I already got like 1 treasure goblin, and that is really great to play. So yeah, as I said, always try to go for like at least 2 nightmare dungeons in a row. Really ideal if you don't have like 2 together, then go for a new plan and try to get one. It's also really fun. Try to avoid infernal hordes at any cost. Infernal hordes is by far the worst one. So my priority is to get 2 or 3 nightmare dungeons, then Helltide, and currently I'm going for Pit because I need more of my glyphs to level up, and then go for Undercity. So Undercity is still better than Pit, but kind of need to shift to priority, which you kind of need at the moment. So I will also go through the other trees that I have currently. I'm still not max, but yeah, it's still pretty good. After you got your Warplans setup with the nightmare dungeons, just run your nightmare sigil. But there's one important topic. You can see this escalation sigils. I cannot do it this way because I don't have like the dungeons from the stronghold, and currently it is bugged. Like you can get the dungeons from the strongholds, and the problem is when you enter that you will just get thrown out of the dungeon at wall. So make sure to kind of complete your strongholds first. I still need to do this. So we're gonna start into the dungeon, and I will hop right into the moment I will kill the boss. So as you can see, I killed the first boss from the first escalating nightmare dungeon tier 1, and I got the first one completed, and now I can go to the second tier. Then I will get the second completed, and also the third tier, so I will get the third complete. But the best one is, as you can see, I got 3 nightmare dungeons to choose now from, and I will go for the Forgotten Wisdom, so we'll get more X. But as I said, also a treasure breach or a mythic brings can appear here. So we will kill now the second boss, and thanks to my final lair boss edition, I will also get the chance to get some additional content on my nightmare dungeon. And now we got the next dungeon piece, and as you can see, I got my next 3, and there is the treasure breach. It is, oh, it's 3. I got 2 of my dungeons as the treasure breach. That is really amazing, and that's why I like to run that kind of strategy because you will get so fast through the nightmare dungeons, through the warplans. It is really easy to play, and you will also find the escalation sigils along the way with that strategy, so you don't need to craft it. And even if you don't have any of the escalation sigils, you can just craft them. So pretty great. So now we can even choose from. We have one with Roderick Song Room and even Tilts Reserve, and one with Equipment Delve and Topaz Reserve. So we're gonna go for the Roderick Song Room with the Topaz Reserve. And now, yeah, I will show you the Treasure Breach. It is pretty great. So guys, check this strategy out. You won't even need a level 70 on it. Doesn't need a level 3 Nightmare Dungeon 3 on it. So now, especially with a fast build like I have, it is even better to play. And yeah, now like Treasure Breaches are by far the most selling one because you will get so many goblins, and with the other ones I will also get some more mats. These are really good. Like it is only a blue value, like the material chest, but actually they're dropping so many mats. And yeah, oh man, it is even better now. And I think I also need to change my loot filter to only show me items with better affix gear. And I hope like event comes back where we will get like more treasure bridges or something, because with this strategy doing better and you can generate even more of them. So won't pick up that jump any longer, and that's really good. So here is the next goblin, and we even have a erotic strongest room. So as you can see, it is so great. This is really, yeah, I think, or at least for me, like the most fun strategy. There I also already completed my heroic strong room, and now you will get even more of the goblins. And as you can see, the like Mathilde's chests are really good, even though they're only from magic quality. And then with that strategy, yeah, you will get a lot of good gear. Yes, the next goblins defeat, and even more, man. There's so many goblins inside. It's amazing. So now we're gonna slay the boss for the next completion, and he will spawn even more enemies. And as you can see now, we got like 3 nightmare dungeons completed, and we can even go to Astaroth now. That is really great, and we're gonna get more spoils from him. So yeah, pretty great strategy. And if you got 3 nightmare dungeons on your warplans, do all of them and then also do Astaroth. But if you only have 2, don't go for the third one. Only if you have like a mythic prankster or a Joshua Breach, and then just skip the third here and go for your next warplan encounter. And then you can also choose like from 3 instances what you want to have from Astaroth. Then as you can see, based on what you choose from Astaroth, you will also get all this loot from Astaroth. So pretty great. So for activity tree, for your nightmare dungeon, you will go the middle way, and then you want to go for Goblin Fall, Project Hunter, and then Grid is good, and then either Cypher Maps or Altar of Everest, what you prefer. And for your Tree Whispers, go for that middle route, and then also go for the right route if you want to have the Varshan. I think it's kind of better when you play many health height encounters, and you can also go for the left and right. For the health height, as I said, just check out like Robs or Woody Shoes 3, and also for the Undercity I went for the middle route. Why? Because we're gonna get the ancestral tribute of armaments from the Idols of War if we don't have any of our 9 rituals going. And then you can also go for the Endless Swarm, so we'll get the invasion portals in your Undercity. And then for the pit, I went for the Coron's Haze and the Heart of Stone, and then I will go for Coron's Blessing, Pit Butcher, Coron's Favor, and also the Coron's Soul. And for lair bosses, yeah, you can also go for these 2 out of the Cold and Dog of Astaroth. So we'll get Amalgam of Rage in nightmare dungeons. That can also help you greatly. And then just go for many more like 2x2, Greater Nemesis and Ultimate Nemesis. So I hope I could show you a pretty cool strategy that at least helped me to get a lot of rewards and to start ramp up some good rewards. And now I'm finally able to switch to like industrial only gear with my loot filler. So yeah, post your strategies that you run in the comments down below, or if you have any more questions to the strategy. So if you like this video, please leave a like and sub. Boost my channel tremendously, and I would appreciate it a lot. And until next video, bye.